The last thing I will say to you, you know that when you are dealing with things like this, you really cannot cover too much ground, but you can just paint a broad picture. To move from this point to the next, we need to discard certain images of success that we have. What is killing us is this obsession with what we call white collar work. So somebody is thinking he's able-bodied and all of that, and he's telling himself, if I do not work in a bank or in an air-conditioned cubicle, I will not work at all. You will perish very quickly and the world will go on without you. That is the truth of the matter. That age of white-collar business, wearing suits, wearing silk tie like banker, if you have banker friends, ask them. It's not really fun, it just looks nice. Okay? We have passed that level. You need to get rid of the idea that as soon as you just do this thing, that entrepreneurship is hustling. It is not. That if you can just do this thing once, like Kalu, if you just do it once, money and instant wealth will come and greet you. It does not work like that. And one of the reasons why people have with one of the challenges we have with entrepreneurship is that we are bound by this spirit of instant wealth, get rich quick. You know, I want to hammer. This is not about hammering. Do you understand this? This is going to take time. There are studies that indicate that for small and medium-scale enterprises, new businesses require 3 to 4 years before they break even. 3 to 4 years. Now, this comes back to what I said about being an entrepreneur from your heart or just doing something because of the money. If you know that this thing is from your heart, you will stay there. 3 years, 4 years, however long it takes, but you stay on that ground until it bears fruit for you. But if you are not patient, if you are looking for the next hit, the next place to hammer, after 1 year you will leave it. And you need to understand that entrepreneurship and life in general will demand from you perseverance, tenacity, and persistence. You keep knocking at that door. You keep doing this thing until it bears fruit. In case you have not noticed, times are hard. Times are hard. All those usual places we could go to, you can't get them anymore. Before, if you couldn't get a job, you find an uncle that is in a ministry, an auntie that is in some ministry. However distantly related you are, you renew that relationship and you find a way to put yourself on the line so that that person can help you. Look, now, ask any uncle, nobody has time. Uncle has his own family to feed. Do you understand this? Civil service can't cut it because, look, if you understand what is happening, the macroeconomic picture, Nigeria or even states, a state like Benue, cannot sustain its level of recurrent expenditure. You can't spend more than half of your budget paying civil servants. It's not possible. So over the next 5, 10, 15 years, you will see that states will begin to slash civil services. And that is why you cannot afford to place the hopes of your life on an institution. Finally, when you leave this place, because when we finish things like this, people always walk out supercharged with inspiration and great emotion. When they go out, they try something and it doesn't work and they just feel this is just nonsense. Let me get back to what I was doing. Listen, when you live here, things will not work the way you want. Things will not go how you expect. There will be setbacks. There will be disappointments. There will be failures. Do you understand? That is not what makes you special. Everybody has failures and setbacks. It is how you respond to them. So you can decide that, you know, a failure just teaches you or just shows you the areas in which you need to strengthen yourself and then move on. Or you can decide to quit. Do you understand this? Okay? Failure does not define you. You are bigger than failure. I believe that you will succeed if you put your heart to it. I hope I've been able to help. Thank you, God.
Thank you very much. Let's give him another round of applause. Yes.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday, I went somewhere, and on my way back, As I came back to the office, I saw a note on my table that I should represent the Vice Chancellor. The note was from my Dean, the Dean of Science, Benue State University, that I should represent the Vice Chancellor on this occasion. And I'm happy to be here this morning to represent him. The Vice Chancellor is pleased to associate with the Rare Dream Builders Initiative towards the realization of our objectives of empowering the Benue youth. To that end, the university has gone ahead to provide a venue for the hosting of this event. That's one. And the university will also be willing to support the organization in any way it can to make sure that the Benue youth is empowered. Fortunately, both the university and the RBI are working towards achieving the same goal. The reason is that the university is training people to come out to be on their own, to come out to be employers or labor, to come out to initiate projects that will move this country forward. And therefore, it is a very good avenue for RBI and the university to come together in this gathering to look for a way forward on how the Benue youth can be empowered. The Vice Chancellor has said that I should come and wish you a successful deliberation on this noble project. He is also willing to support your gathering here with a sum of $20,000.
Thank you very much. Let's give the VC a round of applause. I'd like to say a very big thank you to Dr. Chiawa. Sometimes it's one thing to be sent, it's another for you to deliver the message. They sent to you, say, like, did you go? Actually, as I was doing, like that, one thing. So I'm really very grateful for your being here. Thank you very much. That underscores the importance of this meeting. We'd like to say thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chris. My name is Francis Ngwodo. I just walked into town and I'm on location in this state. And when I saw this, I thought this is something I wanted to be part of. And I'm not disappointed at all because this is the reality. I was somewhere recently and a new hotel was recruiting and they needed just 50 staff to take up and 1,400